Today we are going to make the super canard. This is a little complex plane, so it has some difficult folds. So let's begin with making this plane. First, fold the paper in half. So make this, in this plane you need to make the creases very sharp, or else the whole plane won't fly. The creases need to be as accurate as possible. Open it and now keep it closed. Now we'll find the 1/3 part, like fold it and then fold it once again. If the creases meet exactly perfectly, then that's 1/3. See, it's 1/3. So now take one part of this 1/3 and we need to fold it. Like, we need to keep our finger and press it downward and fold it like this to make two triangles. Now flip the page over and make the crease like this. Now take your finger inside. Now don't take the 1/3 part. Take 2/3 of the paper and do it downwards. Now, after this fold, we need to flip the paper over. So now we can see that there are the folds done. There are 4 layers, and here there's a gap. This layer didn't come fully above this layer, but the other 3 layers have came fully, like this layer, and then these 2 layers have equal, but this layer is a little bit smaller. Okay, so now we need to take this above, make a crease there, and now do the inverted inside like this. Now what we did to this part, like this, we need to do it to 1, 2 and 3, all the parts. So we need to do it again on the underside part. Okay, so we converted this into this, like, and now we need to do the same on the other side as well. Make a crease, make it downward, crease it good, so it's good. Now do the same on the back side too, and do it inward. So now we have layers, actually 8 layers, and now we need to do a complex fold. So this fold is going to be complex. Take these parts up and take this to meet this crease, or this crease to meet this crease. Do the same on the other side. Okay, now take this. These need to be our limits and these point. Now take it inward. Use the same creases. Take it inward. Now flip it. Actually not flip. Do open it and take this to make a vertex over there. Do the same on the other side. Okay, so now push it outward. So this is done. Now we need to flip it inside or change the direction. Do not make any new creases now. We need to use the same creases. So it was like this. Now we'll unfold it. We'll take this above put the flaps inward. And do it downward. Like this. So now what has happened is that we just inverted it. So there is a corner over here which was the first time above. Now we need to use this as the limit and take this flap outward on this side, and we need to do the same on the other side too. So now this is complete. So there is going to be two sets of wings in this plane, the front wing and the back wing. So we are now making the front wing. The front wing is a little bit slimmer than this which is made. So we'll make a fold like this on the triangle, like here, and then take one layer of it. Take one layer, don't take two, and fold this inward. Now do not do anything. Take it down. Take both the layers, and now be careful because the paper can tear. And then just take it to the downward. It's a bit complex here too. So we need to be careful while doing it. So it's done like this. Now we need to do the same thing on the other side. If you didn't understand that, then I'm explaining it again. So we need to do the triangular fold like this. Take one edge, actually take one layer, take it above, do it like down. Now take the second layer and fold it inwards. So this will be like this, and now it's done. Okay, so now the front wings are done, and now we need to do the rear wings. Okay, so now we need to take this and fold it outwards from this point to this point. Take this outwards. Now do the same thing on the other side. And now we need to invert this, or we need to take it down, unfold this, make it above, and just invert this inside like this. So what we did here was that we unfolded, took it above, and inside inserted it. So we didn't really make any new crease over here. So if a new crease forms, then maybe your plane won't fly as good. So try not to make new crease in this fold. So now the plane is done. Just that we need to flip the plane over, take the smoother side and fold the plane. Yeah, that was smoother than this side, obviously. So now we need to do the wing folds. Take this edge to this edge over here, like so. Now try to make these two edges meet and not these edges. So that would reduce the performance. So we need to make the edges that don't make the rear and the front wings, that make the main part of the body of the plane. So we need to do it twice over here. Okay, so now our plane. In a plane now we need to modify the wings. So as we can see, there are two wings over here, the front wing and the rear wing. Now we need to keep it like this, and now we need to make it above like this, so a little bit, and flip it. Do the same as the other side as well for the rear wing. And now make the front wing above too, just a little bit above, and then make like this. Now do the same as the other side as well. Make both the sets of wing match to each other, and so it's ready. Now one thing noticeable in this plane is that it's just the classic dart. It's just a classic dart and these modifications around it. So you can see the classic dart design over here like this, and then like this, and then straight. So it's just the classic dart design, and to make it fly even more better, there are these modifications done on this plane. But one thing for sure, this plane is way harder to make than the classic dart.